only 3 games over 500. I think 3 back of the second wild card. Trash. Baumgartner. I don't think he's fucking done anything for me since I traded for him. Yes, that's all we're rocking for this game. Judging at DH. Cool. 13 back of the Sox. Jesus Christ. Cool baseball.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime. Digging in now, Marcus Semien, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Oakland. The shortstop.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
And here's a shot of the Athletic starting lineup for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, how about Stephen Piscotty? He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summerskill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is third.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Popped up. Encarnacion in foul ground, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
One guy who's been struggling with that, Matt, Edwin Encarnacion. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
You always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time, so they're off to a flying start in this one.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Hit hard to the right side. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Line drive base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pop committed fastball and cheat.
Batting it.
So stepping in, Ramon Laureano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 the count now. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And a full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So digging in now, Josh Begley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. With runners in scoring position this season, Begley is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Gardner going back. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. This guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Miguel Andujar, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The second baseman, Waver.
Here comes the first pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ball and a strike. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out in the first pitch of the at-bat.
The shortstop, Marcus.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. but if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Marcus Semien goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Robbie Grossman is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Ball 1. So far this season, Piscotty has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Gregorius has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the...
Back now for the Yankees' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for fans of the Bronx Bombers, they haven't really lived up to their nicknames this year. Members of the team acknowledged to me during batting practice that they're striking out way too often, and that's something they have to cut down on first and foremost. The club has racked up more strikeouts than any other team in the league, and that certainly isn't helping their league worst on base percentage. Another player emphasized, whether we're being more aggressive or more patient, we have to find ways to put the ball in play and give ourselves a chance to have something productive come from it. Guys, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit in the air down the left field line. Grossman is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Fegley has it, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Chris Davis. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis. The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard on the ground at first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Matt Chapman. He singled his last time up. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Didi Gregorius.
The windup and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now was a strikeout victim in his first try. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 0-2, here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first offering. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Encarnacion brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards him, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Gary Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Oh, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, John.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. To short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. The guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead of the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Slapped hard the opposite way. Grossman is there, and he'll make the catch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off wall.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Andujar's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knee. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gardner on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Stephen Piscotty. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire getting his head there.
Standing in, Chris Davis. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. On the ground near home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And there's 1 away.
now batting.
Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. One-oh pitches his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here now the 2-2. It's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Adam Ottavino is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Riding in, Matt Olson. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Fouled away. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Settling in now, Jurickson Profar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 22.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch, the 1-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Olson at second with 2 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tough to take.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Ryan Dull will come on in relief here in appearing.
Number 66. Ryan Dull.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 0-1 on its way.
Oh,
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee seventh. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now it's swinging a ball grounded to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. One. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 68.
Set and the pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball two.
Don't expect it.
A drive that's got a chance. And that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit, knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter. But you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Ball two now.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Count, it's 3-1.
No outs, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Count full.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Striding in for Oakland, Robbie Grossman. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of his hitter instead of behind.
And there are two away now. First offering on its way. In there for strike one.
1-1's the count.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Brett.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
From the stretch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
0-1 the count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Go far for one on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The designated hitter.
So base is empty now after the double play. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The next 0-2 misses. That's ball one.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply on the ground and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away.
The first baseman,
Zach Britton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Ball two.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Ground ball foul down the left side. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. Now 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No balls and 1 strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Full count.
Full count. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And another foul ball. Barreto at second. Olsen at first with no outs. And a top swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Jurickson profile. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hicks posts under it. He's got it, and they're out 2 down now. Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. Popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is.
Your
Joaquin
attention,
Soria comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Joaquin Soria.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Down and away, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Profile fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. Over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So they. Next up for the A's, John Spegler. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Torres picks it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll hit with the go-ahead run at 3rd and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from 3rd as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Number 1, designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one in the left field.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he'll reach first safely.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Takes this the other way to right. Hicks is there to make the catch, and they'll escape. Lou Trevino takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Trevino.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall. A base hit. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Time call here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. In now, Torres. A winning run at first with nobody out. First pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
A ball and two strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. There's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Into the box now. Brett Gardner. Got a potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. First pitch coming, here it is. Lays off 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And a relay to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied yet again here in the 10th. So back to the top of the Yankee. first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
That evens it up 1-1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. The throw to the plate. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Madison Bumgarner. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game.
Our final
Did a
line
good
score
job
this
while he was
afternoon.
out there.